Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Hey guys, this is Danny Boy. I am back. This is the final fight of the last mission.
Clear?
Using the Eviscerator and I think the Raptor. And this is all one fight. It does take a while. I don't believe I die, but
I need more time, Commander.
nonetheless, there are problems. And right now I'm playing this, you know, my standard aggressive-y way. That's definitely a word. Aggressive-y. And again, being prohibited by the long cooldown on charge, just waiting to be able to charge at these guys. Really annoying. Will make sure that I always have at least plus 80% recharge. Never, ever, ever again will I have negative recharge reduction. Wasn't a huge deal on my Engineer, big deal on my Vanguard. My Engineer, it would be certainly an annoyance, but I was so shooty on him that in the end, didn't really matter. On this guy, I really like to charge as much as possible. It's fun, it's powerful, like it. So, also, I posted to my feed a question about copyright. Yeah, I got a copyright claim on a combat video on episode 35 for one of the songs in the game. And weird, considering... Yeah, and I actually do die here. I forgot that I died. Just too many guys. It's weird considering that I never got a single claim on any video in my Engineer playthrough, my target practice series, and it was on a combat video. It wasn't actually on one of my pure plot videos where I don't talk at all. So really odd. All I can think is there are two parts of episode 35 where I cut out for running and for plot, and the song was playing there. Granted, I'm sure that song was also playing on my Engineer playthrough of Tuchanka, but then again, that was filled with commentary since it was just combat. So I'm not really sure. I did watch another guy's walkthrough just to see what he did during story sequences, and he does talk just sporadically. So I have a feeling that maybe you can do it, but you can do the story sequences, but you need to talk every so often. That seems to be, that was also what I was told by another YouTuber, that, or something I read. I did talk to another YouTuber about it, but I read that as long as you talk constantly, it doesn't matter or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. There probably isn't anything. There wasn't a strike against my account or anything. It didn't. The video wasn't taken down. It was just I can either dispute it or just accept it, and there'll be an ad on that video just in the description. Like on, if ever you see a song, there's just, you know, the artist and whatever in the description in the lower right, which is fine. I'm probably going to just accept it and not bother filing a dispute, because that could put a strike against my account, and I can't have that. I put way too much work into this account over the past 3 weeks or so. But strange.
Watch for more shuttles.
This might be the beginning of the end of plot videos for me, just in general, guys. Which would be great. For me anyway. But I might, just to be safe, and I do not want to randomly talk in the plot sequences. That's stupid. There's like, I mean, you don't want to hear me randomly going. That's basically what I would be doing just every 15 seconds or so. I'm pretty sure no one wants to hear that. So I might just say to hell with it and just go back to combat, which personally I think is what I do best. And I think commentating those is what I do best. So I might just go back to my strengths. This was a great learning experience though, and it did teach me some different things. Many different things that I wasn't aware of, so. But we'll see. I'm going to sleep on it tonight after this 24-hour work session is over, and for this 24-hour day. It was really only like a 20-hour work session. I mean, geez, I shouldn't exaggerate. So here we go with the Atlas mech. Everybody's dead. They're all dead. Screw them. Atlas mech, I know that there is a Hydra missile launcher on the right, so I'm going to go grab that. And shoot him in the face. It'll take out his shield. And all will be well. But he's being attacked, and I don't know who's attacking him. But I'm just trying to get line of sight on this thing. Fire. Boom. Probably be better to actually take out his shield and then have the missile launcher finish off his armor. The shield is quicker to take out than the armor, depending on your loadout and your abilities and your party member. But yeah, he's taking a lot of damage all of a sudden, so... And this guy just threw a grenade, so that's not fun. And holy crap, he's taking so much damage. Who is doing all this freaking damage? What's going on? And party members are dying. I'm just trying to do my best. I just can't believe how much damage he's taken so quickly. And he died. Just like that. He's gone. That sucked. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe they killed him that quickly. Considering that I'm pretty sure he was really high health at the beginning of that. But I believe this is the last attempt. I believe I do succeed. I believe succeed here. And, you know, you gotta be really aggressive on this fight to ensure that the dude doesn't take damage. Lieutenant Victus doesn't take damage through most of it, and then you have more leeway in the final fight. This guy just did a ton of damage to me. Getting kind of annoyed. I was pretty annoyed after that loss, I have to say. Especially considering this was actually... It was a pretty irritating fight because of how long I had to wait for my charges, so I couldn't be as aggressive as I wanted to be. Yes, I would be even more aggressive if I could be. You have no idea. Well, you probably do, because you've seen me fight when I have a shorter cooldown on charge. Rawr! Die. Seriously. But... yeah, I mean, for this fight, you just really have to kill guys really quick, and kill that Atlas mech really quick, because once that Atlas mech actually closes to Victus, I think it might just be scripted that he instantly dies, once the Atlas mech gets close enough. Either that, or the Atlas mech shoots him once, and that just insta-gibbs him, for the most part. I don't know, but anytime I've ever had the Atlas mech get anywhere near Victus, I've lost immediately. Granted, that's also only happened twice, just one time on my Engineer and one time on my Vanguard, but still. I don't have a huge sample size or anything. But after this, guys, to finish off the day, I'm going to do another plot video. And I think that'll be it for the day. I'm a little tired to do any more combat, I think, at this point. It's been another long day. Joyous, though. Filled with joy. I have to say, those two earlier missions were really, really fun. This one, not so much because of the problem with charge, but... that and my loadout wasn't what I would like. I don't know what I'm going to use next, actually. I need to find the Grell Spike Thrower, and I need to find the Claymore, and I need to rock the socks with those. There will be much sock rocking.
They're sending everything they've got! Watch for more shuttles.
But if you can control the Centurions on these drops, they're really not hard to deal with at all. Because just about everything is red bar. Just about all the enemies are red bar. I mean, one grenade into these guys, after the Centurion is down, will do a ton of damage. That's why it's wise to save some grenades for this fight, just to make it easier. I mean, you don't need them, of course, by any means. And so now I am just booking straight to the missile launcher. This is not happening again. This takes too long. Of course he shoots me in the face right as I pick it up. I mean, why wouldn't he? I'm actually charging it up behind cover. You can do that, and it won't automatically fire with the Hydra. Something to keep in mind. And I'm just no-scoping him now with the Raptor while I was. I'm going for the cockpit with my armor-piercing ammo, hoping that that'll do more damage. I can penetrate to the duder inside. And I'm ripping this thing to shreds at this point. So assuming that all goes well, this guy's starting to flank me, which is a problem, so I move my fancy cover switch skills. And it's gone. I mean. Boom. And now, I'm prepared to have to wait for charge. Don't you love it? Have to wait for charge. But there's just a few guys left, and then we will be going into some plot, and then that will be it. So, as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. There will just be, I think, a plot video today, and that'll be it for me. And have a good one, guys. I'm going to just cut out here, okay?
Commander, firewall's down. I'm in. Spirits. Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate. Disarm it. No time. I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now. Cover me. Victory. At any cost.
I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. You get out alright? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice and more is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.